Erica on the Crafty Meraki YouTube channel again with a special delivery card. So this is featuring the brand new special delivery stamp set, which is designed by Emily Midget, and it is a beautiful sort of fluffy peony looking bunch. So I have already made another card with this, and today I'm going to do another completely sort of opposite kind of coloring. So my first coloring was using rich orange and peachy colors, and today we're gonna go for bright fuchsias and a bit of teal and touches of gray, just to show you how sort of versatile a flower stamp is. So first of all, I am stamping this up with my Misty, and we're going to be using Copic friendly ink because there's going to be Copic coloring today. And the special delivery stamp set actually comes with coordinating dies. Yes, it does! Although, unfortunately, due to, COVID and pandemic and everything that's going on in the world, we didn't get the coordinating dies in time for the release. So I am only going to be using the stamp set today, but you can get the coordinating die if, like me, you are a non-fan of fussy cutting. So with my Copic coloring, I have again made a little sort of color chart of the markers that I want to use so that I know what they look like on paper and how they kind of blend together. So I've gone for a very sort of rich raspberry pink fuchsia color here, and then a little bit of yellow in the middle. And then we've gone for the teal for our leaves. And I've done the same thing. I've done my little color chart, write down the numbers. And even though I took out quite a few markers for the teals, I didn't end up using them all. And this is where the sort of color chart comes in. It's just super handy to have it. For the little flowers, I've added little touches of gray, and that is it. So I have a huge sort of problem with white space. I don't like white space. I find it very difficult to leave lots of white space on my cards. And another thing I've done here as well is I've gone in with a little bit more of a pink because I felt like there was just too light. It was too light, so I needed to add in a little, just a little bit more pink. But when I looked at this after, I thought, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should have just left it because there was quite a dramatic contrast, which really kind of brought the flower to life. So sometimes, if you're unsure of your coloring, step away for a little while, let it sit, and then come back with fresh eyes, because I really think I should have left it as it was the first time around. Yes, I really do. So do as I say, not as I do. Okay. But with coloring, the key is practice. So practice, 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 and you will see your coloring skills improve massively. Now, to finish off this card, I'm going to be using this Shadow Hello die. So I really, really like the fact that it has a shadow die, and we're going to be using a very soft light gray cardstock for this. The reason I've gone for this soft gray is to kind of coordinate and tie in with the leaves on the card. So I'm a bit of a sort of cheapskate with my colored cardstock. I don't like to waste it. So what I do is I put my die onto the cardstock and then I trim down the piece that I need. And I try to keep it as close as I can to make sure that there is as little waste as possible, because crafty waste is bad waste. Okay. And we are only going to be adding the actual hello, the word hello itself from this, but I decided to use the shadow die as well on the panel, just to kind of stretch my that white space. I find it very difficult to leave a lot of white space. However, with a die cut and some pattern, it just kind of, it soothes my inner drama queen, so she's not quite so, oh my god, it's naked. So I decided to use the stitched outline word die on the panel itself, and this is going to be flat, and then we're just going to pop out the bits and pieces from the hello, and we're going to add that down like that. Now, we're not going to actually use the extra piece. I was tempted to maybe add a white one, but I thought, nope, we're going to keep it very, very simple and clean. And then I'm taking a card base, and we are gluing down the panel first, and then we're sticking down our little outline, and then with some liquid glue, we're adding our hello. And then, of course, if you've seen the new sparkles added to the shop. So this is the Meraki Sparkle Golden Illusion, and I am in love. They are so gorgeous. So, so gorgeous. Oh, oh, my bling happy heart is so happy. So happy. And that, I mean, I may have gone a tad overboard, but I do love my bling, and life is short, so I'm like, just add the bling. Yes, I like it. I love these gems, so I'm not gonna hold back. No. But with that, the card is done, and I really hope you have enjoyed this. And if you struggle with white space like myself, maybe look at your word dice or your cover plates or something like that to add a little bit of interest to your cards, but without actually adding color or textures or layers. It does help. It does help. So yes. Anyway, that's it from me for today. I will see you next week, and thank you so much for stopping by.